What's up, guys? Endless MLG here, coming at you with another commentary. And yes, this is the singles. And yes, I did come back 0-3. So bam! I thought this was a good one to start the series. So anyway, I'm gonna be walking you through this comeback. What I was thinking, what I was doing, why I play what I play, and yeah. So anyway, I get sniped off here. Usually I like to push down into A. I am playing radar singles. I'll explain why I do that in a second, but anyway, I like to push down into A because on radar, as long as you can get past that doorway, usually good, and you can get that bomb down unless they get a nice nade. But you usually want to plan on their side because they usually like to get a nice nade on you. But anyway, and plus, if you get bombed, you're almost automatic win in radar. But anyway, the reason I play radar is because I don't like regular search. I mean, I might start playing it if anybody wants me to. I'm pretty good at it, but I'm not the best. But I think once I got good at it, I could start getting a lot of easy wins. But radar singles is just, you know, I know where he is, he knows where I am, we just go at it. And there's not as much wall banging as you'd think. There's more nades than anything. That's a really key concept of radar. So anyway, I play it because of that reason, and yeah. So I did come back 0-3 on this guy, and I'm doing exactly the same thing, which probably wasn't that smart. I don't know. I can't tell if it's 0-2 right now or 0-3. A little Vegas. No. This is I think this is 0-2 maybe. Anyway, so he kills me with the stun right here. I don't know. I just like pushing down that side, getting the bomb planted, because if you get that thing down, and usually it's easier on other players, but this guy, he covered that doorway really smart. Maybe I should have threw stuns over and then ran. That probably would have been smarter. I think he was using overkill because he had a sniper and an ACR. I think he was just using a sniper. This is the round where I come back, but I'm not going to talk about this round that much because we just played Ring Around the Rosie. We just did that the whole round. So what I want to talk about is what you want to do when you're either up 0-3, you're up 3-0, or you're down 0-3. So if you're down 0-3, what you want to do is take your time, play your game, do your thing. Because if you lose your good traits, if you start flipping out and doing what's not normal to you, then you're going to start not playing you. You're not going to be good. I mean, I wouldn't say you're not going to be good. Maybe you're freaking amazing when you play scared. But just relax and do your thing. Play regular, like you're playing a friend in a 1v1. And what you want to do when you're down is try to make a play that's just badass. Just blows this dude out of the water, or either get a nice nade, because that's a big thing in regular singles or radar singles, or win a really good gunfight, because gunfights are really key. If you can win all your gunfights, you can usually win. I wouldn't say, because mostly it's outsmarting your opponent. So, but gunfights are really key. That's what it usually comes down to. If you can outsmart the opponent and you win all your gunfights, you got that GB like 4-0 every time. But what you really want to do is, I'd say the most impactful thing is like winning a gunfight you're not supposed to, turn it on somebody or something. I know I didn't turn on this guy, but me and him were going face to face. Like I threw a couple rounds at him, he threw at me, and then I reloaded, jumped back out, and pooped on him. And that's what started the revolution or comeback or whatever you want to call it. But you usually want to get an impact play. And then when you're up 3-0, you want to just, I wouldn't say camp, but do your thing. Because you don't have to push him, especially if it's on defense and especially on radar. And also another thing, if you're trying to come back, I know I'm jumping back and forth between topics, but getting the bomb planted is, if you get a bomb planted, you win every time, and that's another thing you can do to upset them. But if you're up, just sit back, play your game, exactly what you would be thinking if you're down. But you just want to play with that, I wouldn't say hunger, but the enthusiasm that you would be playing with if you were down 0-3. Just, that's what I like to think every time I'm up 3-0. Well, not every time, because some kids are just terrible. But that's what I like to think. And that dude, he gave me a, or he didn't give it to me, but I got a nice little nade kill there. And, because I tried to push down into bomb, and usually they push or throw stuns when you do that, and I just pushed out and, you know, threw the stuns and stuff. And this is where he slips up and gives me an easy kill. And this is one thing that I want to talk about that he did wrong too. Once you're up, you never want to, because this is usually how you get comebacks. You usually get a good play, or someone gets a good play on you, and then you start giving rounds. You start giving easy, quick rounds. Like this dude, he didn't even look that way. I know I did that the first round, but I was tripping. I just got on. And you don't want to give them easy rounds. Whatever you do, I don't care if you camp, it's still, the percentage of you, I don't want to be like a percent guy, but the percentage of you losing a 3-0 or him winning a 3-0 is way down, especially if you camp. If you bring him into a gunfight, and always on defense, on radar. This is where I stun him, I think. Yeah, there's some explosive barrels up there that just, if you get a stun up there, usually you can always get a kill if you throw your nade there. But anyway, what I was saying was, on defense, radar, you never want to give, or you can give up ground, but you never want to let him kill you easy. You always want to stay back. It's almost like you want to save your stuns, and gosh, I want to talk about so much more, but anyway, I gotta go, guys. Next singles, peace.